Welcome back, everyone. This is video tutorial number 4. And video tutorial number 4 is we're going to actually show you right now how to change an option and briefly go over what the options are. Alright? And if you purchased the stick from Station X, probably one of the reasons that you did purchase it was because we do offer you these for what we call options. In actuality, what they really are 4 separate operational modes that can be utilized depending upon what you want at that moment or who might be using your Fire Stick, be it your small child, be it your grandmother, be it yourself, be it whoever it might be. We tried to develop these options for specific types of users, and they allow you essentially your stick right now, because of this, can function as 4 separate sticks. Okay, and what I'm going to do for you here right now is I'm going to show you how to change an option. But before that, I'm also going to go through very quickly with you what the options are all about. I'm not going to dwell on that too much, because after this tutorial, you're going to see on this website 4 overview videos, which are going to show you pretty much the options in action and give you a good understanding of what they do and what's on them and what they're about. Okay, and that you can make your choice after watching those. But for now, let's take a look at this. Okay, so let's go back to that for 1 second. So right now I'm in the main menu. I go over to change option. This is the option that you will be in by default, or you should be in by default, when you first turn your stick on and when you first go into Kodi to start Station X. You should be in the super simple options. That's 99% of the time how we set it up. Okay, so in every option, however, you will have this change option button. Okay, and what we'll do in this case is go to change option, click it. Okay, and this brings up what we call the Station X Entertainment Wizard. Alright, and what this is going to do is it's going to give you the ability to change the option or change the mode you want the stick to run in. Alright, so the first one, let me just go through this with you again very briefly, just to give you a very broad overview. Okay, the super simple option, which we are in right now, it's named that way because we tried to make it as simple as possible. This is the option for people who may not be so tech savvy, who don't really have a great understanding of this kind of thing, and they just more or less want point and click operation. Okay, you find your movie, you find your show, pretty simple to do. You click it, and then the software just does everything else for you and starts the show for you. Okay, that is essentially the way that we set it up, and that's the best way to keep this as simple as possible for everyone. All right. The advanced option gives you more manual control. All right, you will be able to choose the provider that you would want, which could be Exodus, Specto, or Salts, which are the 3. You really don't need anything more than those. That's essentially, you can get everything with those 3. That's basically all you need. There's nothing that they don't have that's out there. But you can choose from those 3, and once you choose from those 3 and you find your internet stream, you find your show, you find your movie, you can then choose the internet stream that you want to play, which does come in handy sometimes, because sometimes some of the streams don't work right, they freeze up, and you might want to pick another one. So the advanced option gives you more control over that and what you are going to display. Okay, and we also put more content onto the advanced option for everything than the super simple option. So we would recommend that you play around with both and see what it is that you want, which one you like better, and what operation mode you like better, and everything else. And we recommend playing around with it. Okay, just for kids is exactly how it sounds. This is just for the kids. This will absolutely not even be able to display any kind of content that is not G-rated. There might be some stuff on there that's PG, but very, very few things. Most of the stuff on there is G-rated. It's mainly kids movies. It's only kids movies, kids cartoons, and Disney content. Okay, that's all that. Once you're in this mode and the kids are watching it, that is all that they can get to. They can't search for anything else. They can't look for anything else. That's all that's there. All right, and this option actually eliminates the need for any kind of parental controls or anything like that. If your kids are going to be home for the day and you're going to go to work and you don't want them watching anything bad, you could just put it on this and never have to worry about it. All right. And last, of course, adults only, which is exactly the way it sounds. This is exactly the same thing as the advanced option. It has all the same content except that it does not have the kids corner, and it has an adult zone, all right, which is going to provide people who want X-rated content, adult films, things of that nature, those types of add-ons. This is the operational mode you would choose if you were looking to see that kind of content, if that's what you want. Okay, and the great thing is, just so you understand too, that you can change these on the fly. So if one day you were in the adult option and that's what you want to watch, the next day you want your kids to use the stick and you don't want them seeing anything like that, you don't want them even watching an R-rated movie, you can very easily just click over to just for kids and put it on that, and you can go back and forth, and you could switch between these at any time that you want. And that's the beauty of this software as well, is you have those kinds of options and that kind of control. Okay, and right now I'm just going to show you how easy it is and how simple it is to change these options and exactly how that works and exactly what to expect. And let's do that now. Okay, so we're on the super simple option now. We were just there. Go back. So we would click. Let's say we wanted to change over to the advanced option. We would just go right ahead and click down over here. Click the advanced option. The software is going to ask us, would we like the wizard to update it? Yes, we would. We click yes. And I have a very fast internet connection in this house, so where I am right now. So this is going really, really quick. If you're seeing those kinds of numbers, about 2,900, 3,000 or more as far as speed goes, that means you're doing very well. That means that all your movies are going to play very well. If you're seeing a much lower number than that, then you might have problems. Okay, just to let you know. But right now this is running super fast. This download process will also depend upon how long it will take, will depend upon the speed of your internet. Okay, but as we see here, it already downloaded. Now it is extracting, and what it has done here, just so you understand, the StationX software is up on the cloud, on a cloud server that we have, and all of these options are up on that cloud server. Okay, so when you ask the wizard to change the option, what it does is it downloads that option back down onto your stick, replacing the option that's there and allowing you to now use the other option. Okay, so that's how the StationX software works, and really there's nothing else out there like this. Okay, so now it's extracting, so it has just now extracted the new option. It has to close down, which it tells us for the changes to take effect, so we click OK. Alright, now it'll kick us back out here to the home screen, and all we have to do now is just click back into Kodi, and there we go. Now as you'll see, now we are in the advanced option now, and that is how simple it is. And again, if I'm in the advanced option here and I want to go to adult, all I do is go back right over here to change option, click that again, repeat the same process, and that's about it. So we've made it as simple as possible. Again, we do encourage you to check out the options. Some of them have different things, and see which one you like the most and stick with it, or feel free to go back and forth. That's the freedom that you have with StationX. Okay? Alright, so let's move on.